Welcome back to our channel and thank you for tuning in and thank you for supporting us. But if you're new to this channel and you haven't subscribed yet, please encourage us by doing so. And together, we shall make our Biafran dream a reality. Ise. The former Nigerian president, Olusegun Obasanjo, and other retired army generals have threatened fake Buhari to redo all the compromise polls and void votes at locations where Beaver's server were manipulated or rendered inactive by INEC and APC members. Former Lagos State Governor and Minister of Work Raji Fashola was seen at the APC Situation Room, having access to the 2023 presidential election result data directly from INEC server. Before the election started, INEC and APC completed the rigged results on February 20, 2023, before the elections even started on February 25, 2023. APC was awarded 4.5 million votes, PDP 3.2 million votes, Labour Party 1.7 million votes, and NNPP 761,000 votes. This is the more reason why INEC disconnected Beaver's server and the INEC boss refused to announce results from the Beavers because they don't want the result from the Beavers. They know where they announced Beaver results, but some other locations they refused to announce because it was a big shame and disgrace to them. You know, the Fulani Nigerian government plan is to announce APC as the winner and then ask other political parties to go to the cash and carry Nigerian courts belonging to the APC. All the APC and PDP results are fake. Labour Party result was greatly reduced in many locations. You know, and their plan was to ensure that Labour Party does not have 25% spread. If Nigerians had listened to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, all this fraud wouldn't have happened. Wouldn't have happened. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu asked Nigerians to tell fake Buhari to allow a United Nations Biafran referendum election to hold. But they refused to listen. They called him all sorts of names. Because now the Fulani controlled security agencies are prepared to massacre anyone that refuses their fraudulent election results. Fake Buhari deceived everyone with his free and fair election. That was what he was saying, that he wants to leave a legacy of free and fair election. Whereas this is the worst and the most fraudulent election ever in the history of Nigeria. Biafra referendum must start today. Else, Shetima, the Boko Haram funder and sponsorer, will unleash Boko Haram terrorists, not only in Biafra land, but all over Nigeria. He will do that. Former Nigerian President Olusegun Obasanjo had advised fake Buhari to take urgent steps to address the concerns raised over the disruptions recorded at some polling units across Nigeria. Presidential and National Assembly election results are currently being announced, but some areas have recorded disruption, with polls rescheduled in some areas. There have also been concern and protests on and off social media platforms over attacks at polling units, non-functionality of the bimodal voter verification system, BVAS, among other incidents recorded. In a letter on Monday, Mr. Obasanjo said February cannot afford to ignore the concerns raised over the electoral process, adding that immediate steps, including rescheduling polls in affected areas, need to be taken. If this was what Jonathan did to this Fulani Janjaweed in 2015, how would they have won election? If he had organized the election this way, how would they have won? Nigerians, according to Obasanjo, said, Nigerian brothers and sisters, greetings to you all, that he is constrained to speak at this point, that he craved the indulgence of February to make his statement because he have the opportunity to keep him aware of what he knows is happening and the danger looming ahead. On many occasions in the past, OBJ have not hesitated to point out lacuna in the action of February and his government. But as far as the election issues are concerned, February has proved beyond reasonable doubt that he will want to leave a legacy of free, fair, transparent, and credible elections. Until last Saturday night, February 25th, 2023, the good and noble plan and preparation for the election seems to be going on well. For INEC, a lot of money was spent to introduce BVAS and a server for immediate transmission of results from polling units. It is no secret that INEC officials at operational level have been compromised. They have been compromised to make what should have worked not to work, and to revert to manual transmission of results, which is manipulated and the results doctored. The Fulani Janjaweed criminal INEC chairman may claim ignorance, but he cannot fold his hand and do nothing when he knows that election process has been corrupted and most of the results that are brought outside BVAS and servers are not true reflections of the will of Nigerians who have made their individual choices. At this stage, Nigerians do not need wittingly or unwittingly to set the country on fire with greed, irresponsibility, and unpatriotic act of those who allegedly gave money to INEC officials for perversion and those who collected the blood money. Obasanjo said he had to appeal to the chairman of INEC if his hands are clean to save Nigeria from the looming danger and disaster is just waiting to happen. If the chairman can postpone election for 4 days to the election, he can do everything to rectify errors of the last 2 days. No BVAS, no result to be accepted. No uploading through server, no result to be acceptable. Whereas BVAS and servers have been manipulated or rendered inactive, such results must be declared void and inadmissible for election declaration. My brothers and my sisters, this is how the zoo works. The only thing that will bring solution and freedom is disintegration. Thank you for watching this video, and bye-bye for now.